oh wow, you're so confident. Am I not supposed to be confident? Like, what am I breaking here? What stereotype am I breaking? That we're not confident? That we cannot speak? That we cannot do?
Stop being afraid of failure. Failure is a great teacher. Because think about it this way. When you fall and get up, at least you know what not to do next time. Have a great week, guys.
He is known for his weekly motivational posts and striking images on social media. Simba Gozo is a social activist, entrepreneur, and South Africa's very own emerging model.
When I post the motivational video or I tweet, whatever it may be, majority of the time I'm speaking to myself. So I'm motivating myself because I'm also wake up, I'm feeling, I don't want to do it, right? So I motivate myself, but at the same time I'm like, okay, wait, I'm not alone in the struggle, to stay positive, to stay, stay on the grind, to keep going, you get those days. So while I'm doing that for myself, I was thinking, why don't I just share that with everyone, help others, show people that you're not alone, we all go through struggles. So whatever you're going through, don't be afraid to talk about your problems because no one is having the perfect life. There's no one that has a perfect life. Everyone goes ups and we go through downs, we lose people, we win people. It happens. Money comes, money goes. Stress comes, stress goes. But just letting people know that we're not alone. We're in this together. It's a team thing. We're going to get it.
A man of many titles, but one close to his heart is that of a husband and a father of two.
Simba is a young parent, married to a very beautiful, strong woman, two amazing children, very, very interesting children. When I say interesting, my daughter speaks and talks. So there's a difference between speaking and talking. So she talks a lot. Then there's days when she speaks, and then that's when I'm like, oh wow, you know that? So she's very interested in space. She wants to be an astronaut. I told her, you can do that. Go be an astronaut. Be the first African female astronaut. So my daughter asked because she obviously noticed, okay, mommy's that color, daddy's that color, and I'm this color. Why are you like this? So obviously in the beginning, it's difficult to unpack albinism to a 3-year-old. So I just said, no, you know what, this is how we're born. Everyone's different. So now of late, I've explained to her I have albinism. I don't have pigment. I don't have the ingredient in my blood, in my body, that makes me brown like you. And that's it, that's the only difference. She's like, oh, okay. But to her, I'm white. She goes, oh, my daddy's white. She tells everyone, no, that's my daddy, that white guy, my daddy.
His family life is often under scrutiny due to a negative view society has on albinism.
When I walk in the street and I talk to people, oh wow, you're so confident. Am I not supposed to be confident? Like, what am I breaking here? What stereotype am I breaking? That we're not confident? That we cannot speak? That we cannot do things? Oh, how did you achieve that? Oh, your wife is so beautiful. Is she supposed to be ugly? I believe actions speak louder than words. So my activism is more me being successful, me breaking the mold, me taking what society said I can't do and showing society I can do it. That's the way I believe we can for lack of a better word, normalize albinism.
This form of activism came from his experiences as a child.
My family was very supportive in the sense that my mother didn't say, okay, you're different from other kids. She just said, okay, you just need to have sunblock on when you go outside and play. You need to have your hat on always, long sleeves, go play. What was difficult for me is that most of the places I lived and grew up as a young person, I was the only one with albinism. So I had no one to even talk to and say, hey, how do you handle this? How do you deal with this? I ended up, obviously I was getting bullied and teased and I didn't like that. So because of my size, I ended up being a bully. A very good bully. I learned how to use my mouth. I would penetrate on people's features. If you had a stutter, I would go at it. If you had a funny walk, I'd go. That was my way of making sure no one teased me.
His personal story is what made him a public figure with a message of love and embracing uniqueness. His recent partnership with Khulisa Social Solutions took him to Zimbabwe for a first-of-its-kind social cohesion program.
How I got involved was through Khulisa Social Solutions, and I went there to learn, but to also understand. Because I've just known albinism in South Africa. I've known it not even from a rural point. I still want to understand that point. I've heard stories, I've done research, but I've not fully put myself into it, into the situation to understand. What I found out in Zimbabwe with the people with albinism, they face those same challenges, but it was their attitude towards those challenges that was like, wow, you know, it was very, very powerful. They are very resilient.
The resilience workshops took place for 3 days, where attendees shared their own experiences and explored ways to get their communities involved in a fight to end social exclusion.
My role in the workshop was, like I said, obviously to understand and learn, but to also guide and, you know, let people speak. You know, it's more about telling a story.
So what we're trying to say here is that there's nothing that we can ever achieve in life without us being involved in it. We can never talk about being the best in life without you yourself being involved in that.
Asking people, how do they see themselves with albinism? What do they see is great about the albinism? There was nothing negative about it. So we didn't focus on negatives, we only focused on positives. You know, what is the understanding? How do you feel people see you? How do you feel in terms of, like, the brilliant question they said, how would you see yourself if you didn't have albinism? Would you see yourself in a more positive light or in a negative light? Would you miss it or do you want it gone? And I think that touches a lot on self-love as well as understanding that it's a condition and it's yours, own it. Do what you need to do with it.
His work through Khulisa Social Solutions brought together change makers from all walks of life with a common mission to empower people with albinism.